unseasonably warm weather that suddenly hit Europe after a pretty cold start has taken a bit of pressure off the situation in terms of energy consumption and hopefully economic production. How are you seeing that situation, that picture affecting energy markets in the coming months?
Well, weather is critical to energy markets right now, and we have enough natural gas to get through a kind of normal winter. And so far, the winter's been milder than expected, so prices have come off considerably. But if we get a polar vortex that goes into Europe for any length of time, we could see a 2 or 3 or even 4-fold increase in not just oil and gas prices in particular, diesel along with it, and electricity. So, the winter's not over yet, and it's a pretty narrow margin, but there's a lot of volatility between low and high prices when you have a weather-oriented market like this one.
Are you expecting the whole year to be volatile? I mean, we hopefully, fingers crossed, won't have a geopolitical event on the scale of the Russia invasion. But how are you thinking the positioning should be in terms of expectations?
We're expecting volatility to be about what it was last year. Whether we have the spread between the low and high price at around $50 or $60 a barrel is another matter. That is totally a function of where the geopolitics end up. We have a number of oil-producing countries that are, what you might say, confronting extreme difficulty. We could see Iranian oil going off the market. We could see Iraqi oil and Nigerian oil and Libyan oil going off the market. Those are all fairly bullish factors, but all else equals, we think that the recession that's going across the globe, lasting longer in China than people had otherwise expected, that's going to keep demand very low, and we think there's more than ample supply, all other things equal, coming into the market to build inventories and to put further pressure on prices. So we're looking at Brent prices going down by the end of the year to the low 70s. We think that policy in places like the United States and OPEC Plus and China to buy into low prices to fill strategic stocks will be a floor on prices. But yes, overall, we think the market's going to be oversupplied this year, despite all of the disruption risk that confronts the market at the moment.